That was quiet and eerie, and humming filled the air. Next thing that the children knew, their father wasn't there. So they quickly grabbed the crystal and took off with it fast, with Phil and Nancy chasing them, and boy, that pair was nasty. Let's go, Patty and George, with Izzy to help you. You gotta pull through. Come on, Patty and George, the three of you can win. Well, Slasher Gang was a problem, and that you'll have to fix. The Slasher Jones and Maggot, they are full of rotten tricks. They try at any moment, using any way they can to stop you getting on with it and doing what you plan to. Let's go, Patty and George, with Izzy to help you. You gotta pull through. Come on, Patty and George, the three of you can win. At least you got two helpers and Kath and Granddad Bert, but they don't really understand that you three could get hurt. Cause Phil and Nancy mean it, they really want you bad. And now you got the crystal safe that makes them good and mad and vicious. Let's go, Patty and George, with Izzy to help you. You gotta pull through. Come on, Patty and George, the three of you can win. Let's go, Patty and George. Where?
Well, I reckon if you didn't know there was a drain pipe there, you'd never pick it.
I reckon it's a real beauty.
Let's go and see if it works then.
Thanks, me go first.
Come off it, Izzy. It was George's idea, so I think it's only fair that she goes first. It's all yours, George.
Okay, stand by for christening. Attention! It is great pleasure that I declare this escape hatch and tunnel well and truly opened. The last one down's permanent. Look, we can sneak into here without being seen. Nobody's ever going to see us going to the boat shed. Namely Phil and Nancy.
And the Slasher Bully Boys Incorporated.
Or me gran. Well, she can get pretty ugly when she catches me mucking around.
Now that's a boat shed all secure. But I still wish we had a place to leave this, where Phil and Nancy'd have no hope of finding it. They're getting really serious now. Wouldn't surprise me if they robbed Kath and Bert's place if they thought it was there.
Yeah, and if they did, goodbye, Dad.
Yeah. Well, it's not as though we can walk into a bank and say, would you mind mining the time crystal for us? What we need is somewhere where nobody ever goes. Somewhere really secure.
Look at all those groves. Just like an old junkyard. No one even gives a hoot about him.
Except maybe for a few hours.
Fantastic idea, Izzy. Me? What do I do? The graveyard. We could hide the crystal under an old gravestone. Nobody'd ever think of looking there for it.
Right, come on, let's go and see if we can find one.
Not now. There's too many people about. We'll have to come back tonight.
No way, mate. I'm not going near no graveyard at night. Gives me the creeps just thinking about it now.
Fatty, do we have to?
What's the matter with yous two? It's only a couple of old graves. It'll be a snap. Do you think you can sneak out tonight, Izzy?
Suppose so.
Right, back here, 9:15 sharp. And remember, Izzy, there's no room for cowards in this gang.
I don't think we'll be seen.
Got bad eyes, George.
Come on, watch where you're going.
I wish Izzy'd hurry up. What's the time?
I don't know, I can't see your watch.
Get off, George. That's disgusting. Your hands are all wet.
I thought this meant to be a secret hiding
Oh,
place.
Izzy, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I thought if I was going to come, I might as well dress up as one of the
Oh,
locals.
stop mucking around. You could have spoiled the whole thing. Give us a look at your hand. How did you get it to make it feel so slimy?
Oh, well, come on, we better find a place for the crystal.
I've already got one. Just up there. There it is, just under there.
That's fantastic, Izzy. It's just the place. Here's the crystal, Fatty.
I don't know whether we should.
Be safer here than anywhere else. Now put it in.
Goodbye for now, Crystal. We'll come and get you when everything's ready. Don't worry.
Oh, come on, Fatty, don't be so embarrassing. Anybody think it was a person?
How are we going to know which grave it is when we come back to pick up the crystal?
Ah, we can remember the inscription.
Yeah, Grace Enid Everingham. Got it?
Grace Enid Everingham. Crikey, what a mouthful.
Andrew, you're on vacuuming this morning and George can do the beds. I must say it's lovely having some help round the house again.
It's the least we can do for you, Kath. I mean, we must make a lot of
Oh, would you answer it, please, Andrew? I'm all sudsy.
Sure, Kat.
Must say I'm going to miss you too when your dad comes back. She's given us a clue as to where he's gone.
I've told you before, Kath. He's been taken back in time.
Oh, now, don't be silly, George. It's much more likely that he's been called away
Kat,
suddenly.
there's a woman here to see you about this.
Oh, hello, come in. Oh, you are, of course. Yes. I'm sorry to bother you at such an unusual time on a Saturday morning, but I'm from the Social Welfare Department, and we've been keeping a sort of watching brief on the Lockley children. And just this morning, my superior rang me to say that he had some new information from the police about their father, and I should take them down to the police station. Just to be with them, you understand. Well, I could. Oh, I mean, that's perfectly all right. I'm sure these things are best left to the professionals. Well, I'm not really sure. Oh, of course not. You're a responsible woman and you want cooperation. May I use your phone? Yes. Mr. Anderson, please. Mr. Anderson? Miss Owens. Mr. Anderson, the children's guardian is a little concerned. I was wondering if you could reassure her, please. Yes. Yes, of course. Mr. Anderson. Hello.
Hello, yes, Anderson here. I can assure you that everything's quite in order. Yes, nothing to worry about.
Where are you going?
We don't know.
Out of the way, please. We haven't...
Hang on, I only asked a question.
Out of the way, no, you don't have to run over them.
Hey, stop! That's Nancy! That's Nancy the crook. Where was she taking them?
No, that's Miss Owens from the welfare. Mr. Anderson said...
Who's
that
Mr. Anderson?
Well, she got me to ring him on the phone.
Where was he?
The welfare?
Bet that was Phil.
We're not going to tell you, you big slug.
The expected response. Well, my chubby little boy, where's that plaything of mine? I guess it's time for the unpleasantness to start, ain't Nancy?
Yes, it's just too cruel to contemplate. But there is one thing we haven't thought of.
Yeah?
The boy, Izzy. He may crack more easily. Go and get him.
Such a handsome pair. I guess we have to try everything.
Yes, to keep the scent.
And Izzy wouldn't tell either, so you're wasting your time.
Time will tell. And isn't that what it's all about? Time?
Hello, Izzy, my boy. I've been looking for you and this. Naughty, naughty!
Beauty. What are we going to do now? Yeah, 27 Riverside Drive. I wonder where that is.
Time is really frozen. Hang on.
Good old Izzy. It's got to be him. Unless somebody found it.
Let's not think about that. Just grab the keys and let's go.
I bet you it's bionic.
Fatty, leave it alone. What if she woke up?
If you want to know the way, ask a policeman.
If it is, it's a terrific job. You'd never pick it.
Fatty, please leave it alone.
You touched my arm, fat one. And now you have released its wrong. This arm has been years in the making. Not in the surgeries and the laboratories of the bunglers of bionics, but in the disciplined calm of the temple of the martial arts in Newtown. And now I have developed it to the extent that it is a life of its own. It can cut through bricks, it can cut through 8-inch planks, and now I'm about to see whether it can cut through 2 feet of human flesh and bone. And it will not stop, fat one. It will not stop until it's had its fill. It will not stop until there is no more flesh within reach to be cloven apart.
You take the third on the left and keep going till you get to the Uniting Church. It's somewhere there.
Thanks a lot, officer.
George, look.
It's funny, Fatty. I didn't feel a thing. We did. It's all gone quiet. I thought we might hear some harps playing or something. But I just don't hear anything at all.
Come on, George, open your eyes. Have a look. We're not dead. Izzy must have stopped time again. I just don't know what he thinks he's playing at. But I wish he'd put it back in the box and keep it there. This could get dangerous.
Well, at least we found out one thing.
What?
Her arm's not bionic.
I don't really know if I believe that. See, I happen to know at the Newtown Martial Arts Centre that they don't go any higher than the 4th Dan black belt. She'd have to be at least a 14.
Come on, Fatty, stop carrying on. We've got to get out. You never know what Izzy might do.
Right, what are we waiting for then? No wonder they could afford to build Dad's lab. Look at all the stuff they've got. They must be absolutely loaded.
Fatty, come and help. I can't open the door. If Izzy starts mucking around and starts time again, that woman will come out and we'll be done for. You just stand there carrying on about how much money they've got. Of course they've got money, we know that. Come and help me.
No need to get upset, George. All you have to do is ask.
Steady on, you can hurt a bloke. You alright? Where's Nancy?
Inside, where's Phil? He went to get you.
Oh, he got me, but he's back at the cemetery. Oh, beauty, you got it. Come on, let's go. Hey, you've had the boot fixed.
So they have. Pity.
Come on, you two, let's get going. Hang on. George, screwdriver. Ah. Let's go. Should be able to get a good piece of copper wire out of that.
Sure this is okay, Fatty? I mean, sure it's not stealing.
No, nobody'd want all this old stuff anyway. reckon that'll do us for a while. Let's get back to the boat shed.
Come on, don't make fun of him. Let's go. Who do you think that is?
I don't know. Let's go.